All right, we're dealing with a rain delay. Can't be out in the community, but it's the channel devoted to putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis. Herbalists over hospitals. We welcome everyone to the channel. Open chat policy. We don't care about your religion, your political, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind, spirituality, politics, current affairs. You got a business you want to promote. Promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see everyone doing so good in life that you don't have to get the best years of your life to corporate America to chase money. We got to get out of the matrix, out of the rat race, find our spiritual reason for living. Rain delay, man. We know we'll be out in the community. Later on today, we're supposed to go to a spot that give away food. There, stream around 6 p.m. One love, everyone. Rain delay, but this too shall pass. Channel all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. Just our way of making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can witness that for yourself. Go watch our short videos, see what the channel is all about. On them short videos, you can see us also doing all kinds of acts of kindness. Sometimes it'll be elderly people out here that need help getting to their destination. We help them out with that. So if you love feel-good video, right channel. We welcome everyone to the channel, everyone. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status. As long as you're a good person, you have to be a good person. All negative people, we will throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never ever hear from you again until you change your low down nasty ways. The channel is monetized, so the more viewers we get, the more funds we can generate. However, we do not sell our soul for money and views and donations. We only want positive people on the channel. We also mix in a little entertainment on this channel because we know the world can be coming to an end and people gonna say, entertainment, make me dance, make me twerk. So we do mix in a little entertainment. Last year, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. Dougie Fresh live, Blind live in concert. We brought you R&B act A live in concert. Sunshine Anderson live in concert, and many, many more. So we do mix in a little entertainment. One love, everyone. All right, I'm out here with a heavy heart. I lost a lot of loved ones to chronic illnesses. They knew nothing about holistic health like a lot of people, unfortunately. I know that just because you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, that don't mean you got the plan for your last days on the earth. You can't be healed holistically. You have to do the research. Unfortunately, a lot of my loved ones knew nothing about holistic health like a lot of people in this world, unfortunately. So they came down with chronic illnesses against my will. Hospital. And it was downhill ever since. All right, everyone, open chat, waiting for the rain to stop. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. You can't be healed holistically. Do the research. Art of War, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. How you doing, family? Little rain delay out here in the city of Cincinnati when it got rained out, trying to wait for the rain to stop. All right, everyone, two of the best herbalists out here, Yaki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yaki Awaken. Go check out his website, self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Got his own healing clinic. Got his own land, grow his own fruits and vegetables. Go check out Master Herbalist. Very active on Instagram and Facebook. You can make arrangements to check out Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken. To have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist, go check out Yaki Awaken. Go check out his website. Outstanding herbalist, guaranteed to get your health together. How you doing, Sister LH? Yeah, I see. It's supposed to rain all day. The people that give away food and clothes to the homeless, I don't think they care about the rain. So I'm going to see 6 p.m. later on today if they still be out there giving away food and clothes to the homeless. All right, everyone, go check out Divine Medicinals, another outstanding herbalist. D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. He's very active on Twitter. He gives a lot of life-saving information. Go check out his website, Divine Medicinals. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically. Do the research. I'm going to get back in this house. Last time I went in the house and left the phone right here. It was stolen, but that ain't going to happen this time. Because I'm right here watching the phone from the inside of the house. All right, everyone. Let me give you the holistic health tip. That's a name of some holistic doctors real fast. Then I'm getting back in the house. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Go check out the holistic doctors on YouTube. Go check out their websites. They don't need your money financially. They doing great. They give you all this life-saving information out of the kindness of their hearts. Go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. G-E-R. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Fully Raw, young lady from Hawaii. She is fully raw. She don't eat no cooked food. She gives you delicious recipes, healthy recipes. She show you how to make healthy milk. You should stay away from milk, everyone. Dairy is scary. Stay away from eggs, cheese, all animal products. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. M-I-L-T-O-N, last name M-I-L-L-S. He tell you why you need to stay away from dairy and milk. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Fully Raw. She show you how to make healthy milk, healthy ice cream, healthy cookies, healthy brownies. Go check out Dr. Joel Furman, J-O-E-L, last name Furman, F-U-H-R-M-A-N. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. He give you life-saving information and delicious recipes. Go check out The Truth About Cancer, an outstanding website. The powers that be had the YouTube channel shut down because they were putting too much truth out here. But you can still check out all their videos on their website. Cancer, operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger, Darlene Bollinger. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. Millions of subscribers that was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illness. Instead of going to big pharma, they was going to the local health store. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store, and they was getting organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs, drinking alkaline water, spring water from a mason jar in the microwave, eating it the way you keep all the enzymes in it. The powers that be had the YouTube channel. However, you can go to the website and check out all their videos. The Truth About Cancer. Stage 4 in cancer, and like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to radiation, no to chemo. Chris said no to surgery. The powers that be told him, you are crazy. You're not going to make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free, proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses, doctor is the worst. You've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you've just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, relax, breathe. Don't let anyone rush you into treatment. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. You can be healed holistically. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. He said no to the big terrible 3, radiation, chemo, and surgery. 20 years later, he's still here, cancer-free. He did what the Bible tells you to do in order to heal from a chronic illness. Revelation 22, verse 2, the leaves are for healing. He went raw vegan. Every day he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. Organic mushrooms, organic bell peppers. He give you the recipe to that gigantic anti-cancer salad on his website. Go check out his website, The Truth About Cancer. He also drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer, everyone. You can be healed naturally, holistically. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They make money from sick people. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your illness, suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. The sicker you are, the more money they make from you. They make all kind of money from your illness and your ignorance. They get all kind of kickbacks from all these terrible surgeries and expensive prescription medications with harmful side effects. Do your research. You can be healed holistically. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. All right, up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R, a holistic heart expert. Go check out his website, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Go check out his YouTube channel, Holistic Heart Expert. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the hospital gave up on him. The hospital told him, your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do for you but try to make you comfortable. Never take that advice. As long as you got life, you can't be healed 100%. You must do everything the holistic doctors and the herbalists tell you to do. That's the key to healing. And that's what these patients did. They did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet. He gave them this smoothie protocol. I make this smoothie protocol for a lot of my loved ones that's dealing with some heart issues. It's real simple to make, very healthy. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. I give you the recipe to that heart smoothie on a lot of my short videos. Go watch my short videos. At the end of the videos, I give you recipes for cancer, lupus, diabetes, and heart issues. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Go check out his website, drbaxtermontgomery.com. Go check him out on YouTube. His practice is in Houston. Outstanding holistic heart expert, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. All right, I believe those are all the holistic doctors, the holistic health tips, everyone. Surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. So if you got negative people in your life, get them people out of your life by any means. Protect your precious energy. If you got people in your life, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them negative people out of your life. That include friends and family members. If you must love them from a distance, love them from a distance, but protect your precious energy. Next holistic health tip. Get outside in nature, even if it's raining like this. if you just stand on the porch. You got to get outside in nature. Your lungs need fresh air. Your body needs fresh air. Get outside in nature at least 30 minutes a day. If you're dealing with a chronic illness, you need to be outside 2 hours a day. Exercise 30 minutes a day. If you're dealing with a chronic illness, you need to exercise 2 hours a day. Walking is one of the easiest exercises you can do. You're dealing with a chronic illness, walk outside 2 hours a day. If you're blessed to live in an area where the sun is out year round, lucky you, get outside in the sun 30 minutes a day. If you're dealing with a chronic illness, you need to be out in the sun 2 hours a day. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun makes you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Next holistic health tip. Get yourself a juicer. Juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces of juice. That way you got enough to be effective. Make sure all your ingredients are organic. You don't want to be juicing pesticide juice. And make sure the juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. That's the healthiest way to juice. All right, man, it's cold out here. True stories about juicing. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease, so bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body in order to help the human body recover from a chronic illness. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs, and the body will heal on its own. Man, here come the rain big time. 40 days flooding. We need to build the ark. Give the body what it needs. Zone. If you are in excruciating pain, if it's a life and death situation, go to the hospital. However, if you've just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, the body can heal on its own. You just got to change your environment and give your body what it needs. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs, exercise, and the body will heal on its own. I don't believe in root canals, removing the tonsils, none of that. So instead of giving my mother a kidney, we gave my mother a juicer. Within 2 years of juicing organic fruits and vegetables, her kidneys went from being stage 3 disease to being normal. It's just by juicing organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. You can be healed holistically. Do the research. And my mother has a whole bunch of bad habits and a bad condition. She's overweight. Unfortunately, like a lot of people in America, a lot of people are addicted to eating meat, which is disgusting, dead animal flesh. A lot of people are addicted to eating processed food, junk food, drinking soda. You can't be overweight and healthy, everyone. You got to get rid of the belly. Illness starts in the belly. You must get rid of the belly. My mother is struggling to do that, but she's making steps to take care of that. My mother also still eats processed food and meat. She's trying her best to cut back. Vegan. And she's a chain smoker. That's a terrible habit, disgusting habit. Smoking don't just harm people that smoke and harm people next to them. Thousands of people pass away from secondhand smoke. That's a disgusting habit, but that shows you how diabolical the powers that be are, the government. Why would you sell things that causes death to your own citizens? Like cigarettes, that should be illegal. It causes cancer, and we know it causes cancer. No excuse for selling that to your own citizens. No excuse for selling it, period. But the powers that be are the merchants. As long as they make money, they don't care. They will sell it. Meat, processed foods, cigarettes, alcohol, soda pop, dairy, they don't care. That's why you must care, do your research, and take care of your own health. Even with those bad habits and that condition, being overweight, my mother was able to reverse her stage 3 kidney disease simply by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good, not milk, like we've been told as children, lied to as children. Milk does not do a body good. Do your research. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans. Stay away from dairy. Stay away from animal products. Cheese, eggs, milk, ice cream. Stay away from animal products. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills and he tell you why you need to stay away from dairy. Dairy is scary. These days they got dairy-free everything anyway. They got dairy-free ice cream, dairy-free cheese, almond milk. No excuse to still be eating animal products. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw nuts, seeds, herbs, purple potatoes on the planet for a long, healthy time. You can mess around and be 100 years old, no joint pain, no medication, no surgeries, pass away peacefully in your sleep. But you must get started. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. Plain and simple. All right, so by juicing, my mother was able to reverse 3 kidney disease. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You really need to juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of juice and that's a lot of money. A lot of people can't afford that. I can't afford that. My mother couldn't afford that. But she did not get discouraged. She did not say, oh, well, I'm not going to juice at all. She juiced according to her budget. And you should do the same. You should aim for 13 times a day. But if you can't afford that, juice as much as you possibly can. Trust the process. It's going to take you longer to heal if you can't juice 13 times a day, but you will heal. Trust the process. All right, everyone. Another story about juicing. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was told to do in dumb you down medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because I'm into holistic healing. And I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother, the recipe for the kidneys that we got from the juice lady. Check out the juice lady, very active on Facebook. She got a recipe for every chronic illness you could think of. She got over 30 books on Amazon. Go check out the juice lady. I gave my mother and my cousin the same recipe I gave my mother, the recipe for the kidneys. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 30 years, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was feeling full of energy, having regular bowel movements again. All this from a registered nurse that went to medical school. Why she didn't have this information? Because in medical school, means for healing the human body. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. Healthy people will put them where they need to be. Big pharma in hospitals, healthy people will put them out of business. That's where they need to be when it comes to chronic illnesses. They are the worst. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. They want to make you a customer for life. They want you to keep coming to them for expensive prescription medication with harmful side effects and unnecessary surgeries that does more harm than good. They want to make you a customer for life, everyone. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms. Take your health into your own hands. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed 100%. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. Stop taking medical advice from people with good intentions, but terrible advice when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people, friends or family members that's just as sick as you are, trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, but they can't keep themselves healthy. They walking around half dead, 1 foot in the grave, already dead, just too lazy to lay down. They got all kind of health issues. They're on a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you, but they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. Telling you foolish stuff like do everything the doctors tell you to do. That ain't working too good for them. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Go find someone that's healthy. Pick their brains. Find out what they doing to maintain great health and apply that to your life. See if it worked for you. If it don't work for you, I tell you what will work for you. Going raw vegan till you are completely healed. That means eat nothing but organic fruits, raw vegetables, until you are completely healed. Raw fruits got flavonoids that kill cancer cells and build your immune system. Raw vegetables got that kill cancer cells and build your immune system. That's why when you're diagnosed with a chronic illness, you need to go raw vegan. Eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. No cheat days. No vegan food. No vegan junk food. Eat organic raw fruits and vegetables until you are healed. All right, everyone, we're waiting for the rain to go away so we can get out here. I think it's supposed to rain all day, so we may not be in luck. What? May not be stop raining no time soon. There go thunder. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Next holistic health tip, eat nature's superfoods. Foods that come from the ground, food that come from the soil. Organic raw fruits, vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs. Treat your body like the temple of God. Stop treating your body like a pet. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Eat organic fruits, raw vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs. Food that comes from the ground, from the soil. Nature knows what you need in order to survive. Nature gives you everything you need in order to survive. What's going on, gamer? Gamer 777, how you doing, family? I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Right now, we stuck. It's out here raining, gamer. Got us stuck on the porch due to the rain, gamer. All right, everyone, eat nature's superfoods. Stay away from processed food, junk food. Eat the food that comes from plants, not from a plant, not food that comes from the factory. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs, purple potatoes, blood oranges. Take your health into your own hands. You can't be healed holistically. Go to Amazon, type in raw nuts, raw Brazil nuts. All the women worried about breast cancer. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Very good for breast health. Raw cashews, raw almonds, raw walnuts. All good for breast health. All good for the human body. Raw Brazil nuts also have other health benefits. Good for men and women. Include that in your diet. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. That's very good for heart health. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Include that in your diet. Flax seeds and chia seeds. Put them in your oatmeals. Put them in your smoothies. Eat to live. Don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Eat nature's superfoods, everyone. Stop eating food because it look good, tastes good, smell good, or because it's cheap. Eat food that's good for the body. Organic, raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Here come the rain. Yeah, it may be over for going to any homeless camps, walking around the community today. However, the rain can't stop people that's out here doing God's job. A lot of people give away, a lot of good people give away food and clothes to the homeless every Tuesday. They don't care about the weather, so the second live stream of the day, we're going to see if they still out here around 6 p.m. If I can make it out here, we'll see. All right, everyone, the next holistic health tip. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars. Stay away from tap water. Try not to drink from plastic bottles. If you drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13th satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, the satanic Masons, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the satanic Masons, the Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. They poison the water supply because they're a bunch of lunatics that believe in world depopulation. So get some water filters for your home, everyone. It ain't even safe to bathe in tap water. Man, it's coming down big time. All right, everyone, next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass, hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off, walk in the grass, stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. Go check out the documentary free on YouTube called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. All about the health benefits of reconnecting to Mother Earth. Taking your shoes off. Walking in the grass, standing in the grass 20 minutes daily. A lot of people heal themselves by saying no to Western medication and simply taking their shoes off, walking in the grass, standing in the grass 20 minutes daily. I know a lot of us find that hard to believe. We've been dumbed down, brainwashed by this corrupt government and its corrupt educational system, but you can be healed naturally. Do your research. Go check out the documentary free on YouTube called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. All right, everyone, those are holistic health tips. Apply that to your life. If you're dealing with some medical issues, you're tired of going to the hospital, getting expensive prescription medication with harmful side effects, or doing surgeries that leave hideous scar marks on your body and make your condition worse, give those a try. I gave you the holistic health doctors. Take your health into your own hands. Man, we stuck on the porch, everyone. We normally be walking around the community because my name is Mr. Community, but right now it's raining big time in the city of Cincinnati. All right, everyone, I'm already juicing for friends and family members. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless and for the children dealing with health issues. You can help make that possible by supporting the channel. You can support this channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super chat, super like. You can buy super thanks. You can donate to our PayPal HTaylor509, HTAYLOR509. You can donate to the Cash App, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless, because that's who I am, a mister that's be out here helping the homeless as much as I possibly can. Cash out $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you would like to see me out here going around giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs to the homeless and to the children, to the parents of the children dealing with health issues, educating them about holistic health and herbs, and donating to the channel. If you can't afford to donate to the channel, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. You can support the channel simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, spreading the word about the channel, letting the views, letting the channel play over and over, the videos play over and over. The channel is monetized. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with chronic illnesses and homelessness. We got to look out for each other. We have to be the solution that we're looking for. Real change is going to come from the people looking out for each other, supporting each other, uplifting each other. Real change is not coming from the powers that be, from these politicians. How long they been in charge of the world, these politicians? We ain't get no real change yet. Real change is not coming from these celebrities. They sold their soul for money and fame. Star spelled backwards is Rex. That's what these stars are. Rex, that'll do anything for cheese, for money. They're all about money. They can care less about helping the people. The same thing about the politicians. Real change is coming from everyday people coming together, looking out for each other, not arguing over politics, religion, and race. Instead, concentrating on what we have in common. And concentrating right there, pulling our resources, creating jobs out here. Not jobs that's about making money. Because making money means nothing in spiritual warfare, and that's what we're involved in right now. Spiritual warfare, whether you believe it or not. The Bible told you we're dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places, not flesh and bones. So we got to come together and pull our resources, get this economic pressure off of the backs of the people, so the people can concentrate on what's really important, and that's finding a spiritual reason for living. In order to do that, you got to read, study ancient spirituality, study the Bible, learn the correct way to read the Bible. The Bible is a book of parables, historical facts, prophecies. Got a little bit of lies in there. You got to be able to recognize the truth from the lies. In order to find your spiritual reason for living, you got to be able to concentrate, to meditate, and study ancient spirituality. It's hard to do that when you're stressing over bills and how you're going to put food on the table. That's why we need to create jobs so we can get this economic stress off of the backs of the people, so the people won't be out here stressing over paying bills and putting food on the table, and instead they can concentrate on what's really important, finding a spiritual reason for living, getting out here, helping out their fellow human beings that's on hard times, and putting a spotlight on this satanic empire. The government and the world leaders, a bunch of satanic secret society members that need to be exposed, and that's our job, to expose these demons, these reptilians running around dressed up like humans that's benefiting from the misery of the human race. We got to come together and uplift each other and support each other. Find your spiritual reason for living. Stop arguing with friends and family members that you knew all your life over these politicians and entertainers that you never met in your life. That is foolish and childish. We must come together, support each other, and uplift each other. Real change is going to come from everyday people that you have access to. People that you can walk up to and talk to. People that can relate to what you're going through because they're going through similar things themselves. That's where real change is going to come from. Everyday people coming together, supporting each other, uplifting each other. So if you want to see us out here, helping out the homeless and the children dealing with chronic illnesses, donate to the channel. Support the channel. Hit the like button and subscribe button. A lot of children are out here dealing with chronic illnesses before they reach their teenage years, because they're in their house on social media all day when they should be outside getting some fresh air. They're in their house on Wi-Fi, not getting no exercise, taking in all that radiation. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. These parents don't know nothing about nutrition, holistic health. So they go to the store just trying to feed their family for the entire month. They buy a bunch of food that's not good for you. They just trying to feed their family. Like a lot of people, they don't read the ingredients. They just buy food that look good, tastes good, smell good, food that's cheap, and not realizing the very food that they buy in their children is making their children sick. So if you want to see us out here giving away good, healthy food, consider donating to the channel, support the channel, spread the word about the channel. You need to start reading the ingredients, everyone, before you make a purchase. On your food, read the ingredients. The longer the list is, the worse, the more unhealthy that food item is. If the ingredients got a whole bunch of big old words that you can't recognize, if the ingredients don't start off with the word organic, you need to put that so-called food item back on the shelf. That is not food. That's death dressed up like food. The ingredients should be real easy to recognize and pronounce. Everything should be organic. The healthiest foods don't have no ingredients, organic fruits and vegetables, just seeds. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, at least go meatless. Stop eating dead animals. Treat your body like a pet cemetery. Your body is the temple of God. Treat it as such. Stop eating dead animal flesh. These days, they got meatless everything. Meatless hamburger, meatless chicken, meatless fish, meatless real tips, meatless corn dogs, meatless breakfast sausages, meatless breakfast links. You don't have to eat dead animals, everyone. If you can't get the taste of dead animals out of your flesh, you have other alternatives. But I tell you what documentary that will help you to get the taste of dead animal flesh out of your system is a documentary called The Dominion, free on YouTube, The Dominion. Go check out that documentary. Very powerful documentary. You got to be 18 years old to watch it. It's so powerful. It shows you all the terrible things these animals go through at the factories. Don't matter if they're organic, grass-fed. These animals still are suffering. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. They show you all the diseases that these animals have before they get to your dinner plates. All the hormones and antibiotics that these animals are being shot up with. Whatever go inside these animals go inside you once you eat them. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Control your appetite. Don't let your appetite control you. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. Guaranteed to turn you to a vegan or a raw vegan overnight. Also free on YouTube, go watch What the Health, another outstanding documentary. Gotta get your soul right, everyone. It's hard to get your soul right when you're putting unholy things in your body, like dead animal flesh, processed food. It's hard to connect with God when you're out here eating some of the most unholy food in the world. Clean your body, the temple of God, so you can have a nice, beautiful connection with our Lord. And you need that during these times. We living in some spiritually dark times. We up against spiritual wickedness in high places, whether you believe it or not. The powers that be are a bunch of Satan worshipers, and they let you know who they are. They put who they are right in front of you every day. They put it into your subconscious. They just figure you too dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, too preoccupied with all the hardships of life to recognize all the signs they put right in front of you every day. They put negative messages into your subconscious all the time. I'm gonna give you a few examples before I go in the house and warm up. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. That is not a coincidence. Putting all these negative messages into your subconscious, everyone. They want you vibrating on a low frequency. They fighting a spiritual war. They know exactly what they're doing. They put satanic messages in their commercials, their TV shows, their movies, their music. On YouTube, since it is close to Christmas, on YouTube, look up a satanic Merry Christmas from MTV. Put that in your YouTube search engine. A satanic Merry Christmas from MTV. Also on YouTube, look up satanic symbols on the American dollar bill. On YouTube, type in hidden owl, hidden on the American dollar bill. On YouTube, type in 9/11 hidden on the American $20 bill. That's gonna let you know who really did 9/11. You can't believe what the news and the mainstream is telling you about 9/11, everyone. You think some foreigners really took over American airspace, took over the American plane? Did they also take over the American currency? Because 9/11 is written on the American $20 bill. Go to YouTube and type in 9/11 on the American $20 bill. You're being lied to all the time, everyone. 24/7, around the clock, they lie to you. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the government, the world leaders, the hidden hand. You're not going to learn this kind of truth from the school system. I don't care if you go to private school, if you go to college. They're dumbing you down, they're brainwashing you. Your reward for being dumbed down for 12 years is a diploma. Your reward for being dumbed down in college is a degree. Now, go get your reward, go get a high-paying job for being dumbed down and brainwashed. Selling your soul. You don't have to be famous to sell your soul. J-O-B, just over broke. You can sell your soul when you go to work. When you go to work, what do they tell you? Don't talk about God here, but there's supposed to be a Christian nation. When in God we trust on the dollar bill, but they tell you, don't talk about God on the job site. You got to tell God, okay, God, you got to wait right here while I go in here and make money, because I need money in order to live. You got to lock God outside of your job. They paying you to do that. Paycheck, paying to keep you in check. Paying you to do what they tell you to do. Just over broke. Giving you just enough money for you to keep coming back to that corporation plantation. Over and over till you're too old. You got one foot in the grave, now you're able to retire. Even if you're making good money at these corporation plantations, they still there as a distraction to keep you concentrating on money and material things, to keep you distracted away from the spiritual warfare that's taking place every day. You're not going to learn the truth from the idiot box, from the tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision. Television, tell lie vision. Your shows are called programs because you're being programmed. Put it in your face every day. The news is propaganda. N-E-W-S, north, east, west, south. Programming the entire world, just like the Bible said, they shall deceive the four corners of the world, of the earth, the north, the east, the west, and the south. And they doing this through the idiot box, through the TV. The north, east, west, south. Through the news, they dumbing you down through the news and the idiot box. They do this by channeling spirits. They are hardcore Satan worshipers that believe in conjuring up spirits, channeling spirits. That's why when you go from one show to another, it's called channel, turn the channel. They got you participating in their sick, demonic rituals and you don't even realize it. They don't care how they get you to participate in their satanic rituals and honor their god Satan. As long as they get you to honor their god Satan and participate in their rituals, even if you're not doing it on your own, they don't care. Spiritual warfare, full effect. That's what we're involved in right now, everyone. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. They tricking you into honoring their God, tricking you into having your children love their God. They're very cruel and diabolical and very good at what they do. They're very good at being bad. They're very good at being very bad. The powers that be, the government. Woo, it's getting cold out here. Who they are is written in their language. Live, spelled backwards, is evil. L-I-V-E, spelled backwards, is evil. Lived, spelled backwards, is devil. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. God, spelled backwards, is dog. Because they worship Satan. They got no respect for God. They look at God as an animal. They're always disrespecting God. And they're trying to trick you into doing the same, disrespect God. Holy Bible, H-O, whole, L-Y, lie. Whole lie, H-O-L-Y, whole lie, holy. Disrespecting God. Trying to convince you to be an atheist. Trying to convince you that the Holy Bible is a whole lie. Don't let them strip you of the only real power you have over them, and that's the power of God. This is spiritual warfare. They know that our God is way more powerful than their God, Satan. So they're trying to convince you to be an atheist. Trying to convince you to believe that the Holy Bible is a whole lie. Do they put some lies in the Bible? Yes, they put lies in everything they touch, the government. They put lies in the school books. You still send your children to school. They put lies on the news, never telling you who the real criminals are. The satanic secret societies that poison the food, the water supply, put chemtrails in the sky that ruin your health and your mental health, that start unjust wars. But you still watch the news. Yes, the Bible got some lies in it. You got to be smart enough to recognize the truth from the lies, keep the truth and throw away the lies, plain and simple. A person can start a conversation out telling you the truth. In the middle of that conversation, they can start lying. You don't throw away the entire conversation because they started lying to you. You keep the truth and you throw away the lies. You do the same thing with the Bible. You keep the truth and you throw away the lies. It's up to you to be smart enough to recognize the lies from the truth in the Bible. The Bible is a book of prophecies, parables, story designed to teach you a lesson, and historical facts, a bunch of truth, and a bunch of lies. You got to be smart enough to recognize the truth from the lies. If you don't believe in the spiritual realm, go study ancient Egyptian history. Very smart people. After all, they brought us one of the 7 wonders of the world, the pyramids, without today's technology. The people that built them pyramids, they had to be very schooled in mathematics, astrology. Them pyramids were very complicated. People today still can't figure out how they built them pyramids. So it's safe to say that ancient Egyptians, our people, know thyself, were some very smart people. Inside the pyramids, hieroglyphics, they always talked about spiritual beings from other spiritual realms. They always talked about the spiritual realm. They always had drawings inside the pyramids depicting spiritual beings. So if they believed in the spiritual realm, maybe you want to give this spiritual realm thing a little bit more consideration. If you don't, go study ancient spirituality, go study ancient Kemetic history, ancient Egyptian history. The spiritual realm is very real. This world is very fake. The politicians are fake. They tell you whatever they think you want to hear. When the camera come on, once the camera go off, they are plotting to get rid of you. World depopulation, poisoning your food and water supply. The entertainers are fake. These entertainers are pushing trash to the youth. They're telling the youth it's cool to be gangsters and thugs. Meanwhile, these same entertainers are sending their children to private school, trying to keep their children from being gangsters and thugs. Very fake. The hospitals are fake. They sit here and tell your loved ones that have been diagnosed with chronic illnesses, you must take this medication with harmful side effects. You must do these surgeries. Once your loved ones do the surgeries with harmful side effects, take the medication with harmful side effects, they end up passing away. Not for the chronic illness that they was diagnosed with, they pass away from the side effects of the medication that the hospital told your loved one that you must take if you want to live. Hospitals and big pharma is fake. Reality shows are fake. Scripted. These folks on reality TV, they be friends, but when the camera come on, they argue because they know most dumbed down people want to see a bunch of negativity, so they give you what you want. They argue all day, throw wine on each other. They feed into your lower chakra, into your lower being. They give you all the negativity that you want. They make money from your thirst for negativity. When the cameras go off, They go celebrate all the money they made together off of your ignorance and your thirst for negativity. Same people that was arguing are now going to expensive restaurants on your dime, laughing, celebrating. Reality shows are scripted. Sometimes they end up arguing for real. They get caught up. But for the most part, they are scripted. TV is fake. Politicians are fake. Hospital medicine is fake. Police is fake. Claim they want to stop crime, drug dealing in the community, but they never go after the real drug dealers, which is the powers that be, the government. They got the boats and planes that it take to go get the narcotics in other countries. The poor folks that sell the guns, that sell the drugs, they don't got access to the boats and planes that it take to go get the drugs. They don't got that much power. They don't control airspace, sea space that you have to have in order to go get the narcotics. They don't control the gun factories. Yet they get all these expensive guns put into their community. And then the police go arrest them. Police ain't going after the real criminals, the powers that be, the government. Police is fake. Do your research, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Education over entertainment. All right, I got to make a run. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Support positive content. We are one. Power to the people. Education over entertainment. Herbalists over hospitals. Power to the people. All right, one, due to emergency, I got to shut down, but we will be back later on today. One love, keep your head up.